What's going on, y'all? This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, man, you tuned in to Ghetto Gossip. And today, we're gonna be talking about Lloyd Banks and Fabulous. Cause people around here debating about who the best. And I'm here to tell you, man, who the best. But listen, man, who y'all think the best? Cause y'all know that Fabulous got a lot of radio hits. You know, Fabulous been on the radio. Fabulous been doing a whole lot of female songs. And then you got Lloyd Banks. He do that dark street real music. You heard Hunger for More. Y'all heard Smile. 50 Cent put him on. See, 50 Cent knew what it take, man. 50 Cent did a whole lot of features with him. Yeah, a lot of features with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me rock with Lloyd Banks. And then you got Fabulous with these love songs that he was doing with these women, so I was fucking with Fab too. You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't no picking sides over here. I just want to know what y'all got to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know that Fabulous got, that real rap street power. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, his flow different. He been had that different flow before these niggas, these YNs started coming out with their flow. And my line of what? Fabulous gonna be here forever. You know? And you also got Lloyd Banks gonna be here forever because Lloyd Banks is touring. You know what I'm saying? And you still got Fabulous out here with a hot ass name. So both of them guys, you know what I'm saying, they real deal, they known. Both of them guys, they played their parts right. You know what I'm saying? Lloyd Banks, you know what I'm saying, that boy got balls. You know what I'm saying? When he, like I said, when he dropped Hunger for More, he showed me that he can real deal rap, man. He showed me he can spit, bro. He came with so many punchlines, and if you really go and play some Lloyd Banks right now, boy, in his prime, it was like better than a lot of niggas who you listen to, who your favorite top five is right now in their prime. Who they was, he was better than Kodak. He was better than that boy, Young Boy, because he started this mumble rap singing shit that these niggas is doing now. Lloyd Banks started that. These niggas wasn't doing that shit at home. You know what I'm saying? Before the rap, before the fame. No. They looked up to Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying? That's how they got their swag. That's how they got their sound to be like that. Now, what is his name? Lloyd Banks, he real technical with his shit too. His shit real layered out. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta go listen to it. And then on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? You got Fabulous. Like I said, Fabulous was a radio star. Fabulous always been on the radio. You know who they played in the club before you got ready to go home, bro? Huh? I'm talking about when you tipsy in the club, getting ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? They playing Fabulous. Cause he's a power move, you know what I'm saying, to take something home after the club. I'm just saying, that's how it was back then. Why? Because of the little moles and shit that was on his songs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who he was doing a song with, all of them females, the niggas was fucking with him back then. And them females was fucking with him back then. Am I lying or what? We heard him at house parties, you know what I'm saying? We heard him here, and we heard them, we heard Fabulous all the time because he was on the radio. But then we heard Lloyd Banks like a lot because he was doing shit with 50 Cent. And we always listening to 50 Cent, bro. We was all tuned in to 50 Cent, bro. 50 Cent had the world and still got the world on lock right now, bro, as we speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent pushed that shit out of him. But then when Fabulous was doing all of the mixtapes and all of this and that, he got a lot of music out. He positioned himself to take over too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, both of them guys, they both equal. You know what I'm saying? Both of them guys, they both from, you know what I'm saying, NYC, man. Shout out to NYC. Real talk. Shout out to NYC because them two is a legend. But y'all know who they have forgot to put in there? Because Nas would have beat both of them. But this is between Banks and, you know what I'm saying, Fab, man. And, I can't really decide. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to help me decide. Because like I said, I was fucking with that Smile and, that 50 Cent, and I was fucking with that Superwoman. You know, come on now. Come on now. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know that I ain't even gonna say your mom and your daddy was listening to them. Because nigga, we was listening to them. Straight up. I'm saying like when we get on the radio, when we listening to the radio, that's who we hear. 50 Cent, G Unit, you know, Fabulous, all of his features. That's what I heard. What you heard? Who you think better? Back then, we ain't talking about right now. This ain't for them YNs. This ain't for them new guys to come in here and try to be like, oh, I don't know. You got to know who they is in order to. You got to grow up listening to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? How everybody know Lil Wayne. Like, big listen. What's his name? Banks is overseas right now. You know? 50 Cent put him in that position, But, all of these guys, both of these guys, you know what I'm saying? All these guys who I just mentioned, 50 Cent, Banks, all of them, they got some talent. Nas, he got some talent. Like these are like New York guys. So if you ask me, I mean, for me, my order, it'll be, Nas, 50, Banks, and then Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? That's my order. Y'all let me know how y'all rocking with it, bro, and who y'all pick. I just want to know only two, but I gave y'all four. But I want to know who y'all pick. Do y'all pick Fabulous, bro? The radio king, the one who everybody was listening to on the radio, because Banks ain't really have no shit on the radio like that. It was Fabulous with shit on the radio. It was 50 Cent with shit on the radio. But we talking about them hot mixtapes that was getting put out like seemed like every week. Man, listen. Y'all gotta talk to me in the comment section, man. And y'all gotta let me know who y'all rocking with. Fabulous can motherfucking rap too. And a lot of people don't think that Fabulous be spitting, but man, Fabulous can spit. Fabulous can hold his own. Y'all don't think so just because he been doing them love songs with these women, but Fabulous can hold his own balls, bro. Straight up, no homo. Hey, y'all gotta help me decide now. Cause this dude, Fabulous, he's a mainstream king. You know what I'm saying? And you got Lloyd Banks. He's a mixtape, you know what I'm saying, king. Shit, bro. Lloyd Banks, man, he's the best with them punchlines to me back then in his prime. We ain't talking about no Lil Wayne or none of that. We talking about these two artists, bro. We talk about Fabulous and we talk about Lloyd Banks, bro. Lloyd Banks had punchlines that hit your ass harder than Mayweather. But Fabulous had that flow like when the wind blow. You understand what I'm saying? Lloyd Banks was, you know what I'm saying, that gangster from New York City, signed the G Unit. You know what I'm saying? He was him too. Both of them guys was him in their own different ways. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't really decide, bro, but I fuck with Banks. And then again, I turn around and I say, man, I fuck with Fabulous. Cause I like the love songs, but then I like the punchline. So I can't really be like, damn, I can't decide, bro. So that's why I had to make this content to help y'all help me. To help y'all so we could talk about it. So y'all can help me understand, man, which one of these guys, man, hold the crown. You know what I'm saying? Of New York City. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta put the Banks, you know what I'm saying, in the comment section for Lloyd Banks. And y'all put FAB, you know what I'm saying, for Fabulous. And don't go and put it just because, you know what I'm saying, Fabulous. That's nice. No. And Banks, we gonna go to the bank. No. Man, who y'all real deal had as that nigga, you know what I'm saying, back then in that time, you know what I'm saying, when these dudes was dropping these songs and on the radio, you know what I'm saying, doing their features and doing their thing, because both of them boys was dropping pressure. You know what I'm saying? Both of them boys was doing their thing. Both of them boys had the game on lock. You know? They did a feature together. They did a song together, but still, you know, they ain't never beef, which was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. You know, they wasn't really about that beef and shit back then like these dudes is now, because that beef shit is jealousy. You know what I'm saying? When you beefing with somebody, bro, it's jealousy. You don't like them for some reason, or if they beefing with you, they don't like you for some reason. This your boy Tony Black, man, voice of the block. If y'all fuck with anything I say, y'all let me know in the comment section. If y'all ain't like nothing I say, man, y'all let me know in the comment section. Let's debate. Let's talk about it. Who y'all got? Banks, Fab. I'm out. Peace.